Hello guys, today we're going to look into a channel that I've really hated all my life, and that is Randy Reads. Now, if you don't know about this channel, you might be either living under a rock or you are 75 years old. Now, Randy Reads, if you don't know, is a channel where they make AI slop.
My cousin not to bring his autistic son to my home anymore because of a romantic attachment to my wife. My cousin Jake has been bringing his 15-year-old son Tyler to our house every other weekend for like 2 years now. Tyler's on the autism spectrum and he's actually a really sweet kid, but he gets these intense fixations on things and people. At first it was harmless stuff. Tyler would come over and want to show my wife Emma all his Pokemon cards or talk her ear off about whatever video game.
So that's a quick little sample of what these guys are. Now, what this guy is. And then you get things like this. I randomly found this and is now addicted. Me, heart, everyone. Me, called me out, my brother did. Not this video, but one a couple months ago. Me. See how many people have fallen for this? And these are all like little kids. Little kids. You know. And then they just all believe it. They just all believe it. Now, how does this happen? So, what are we going to do? Well, first things first, I'm going to go to chatgpt. I'll meet you then. Okay, we're here. I'm going to make a AI chat. Okay, so I just put in this prompt for what I got from the channel. Let's post it. Let's see. Okay, our usage policies. Can you make me a story of a kid, a boy who tries marrying his auntie? Bam. Okay, can you make me a story of a boy and his aunt? So we got this little story that I just set down. Make it shorter. So, all of this, okay, I had to make it shorter, by the way, because this is a short video. So, this is the story. Now, I'm going to go back to their channel. Okay, we're back to their channel.
What is one thing that instantly makes you think this person has no manners? Last month, I decided to treat my warehouse crew for my 30th birthday. We never really celebrated birthdays at work, so I figured I'd do something nice. Spent my own cash
Now,
on
I'm not spending money.
Everyone always talks about.
I'm not spending money for an AI voice. But if I went in there, I'd probably find that the female voice would sound like hers.
Cost me like $80, but whatever. I was feeling generous. I carried those boxes in during my break, sweating like crazy because they were heavy as hell. As soon as I walked through the door, people started cheering. Happy birthday, someone yelled. Made me feel good, you know? Set the pizzas down in our little break room, told everyone to grab plates, and headed to the bathroom to wash my hands real quick. I was gone maybe 10 minutes tops. Had to actually use the bathroom and then wash the pizza grease off my hands. When I came back, I expected to see everyone eating and having a good time. Instead, I saw 6 empty boxes, completely empty, like someone had licked them clean, just crumbs and grease stains left behind. And here's the weird part. Half my coworkers were standing around looking confused as hell. Did anyone get pizza? I asked, thinking maybe they put slices somewhere else. Nah, man, we were waiting for you to come back, said Tony from shipping. But when we got here, the boxes were already empty. That's when Jessica from accounting spoke up. I saw Dennis loading boxes into his car like 20 minutes ago. Thought maybe you asked him to move them or something. Dennis, the new temp guy who'd been working with us for about 3 weeks. Real quiet dude. Kept to himself mostly. I figured maybe there was some misunderstanding. But then Dennis walked back into the break room, casual as anything, holding one lukewarm slice on a paper napkin. He walked right up to me and said, "Hey man, you really shouldn't leave food sitting around like that. Anyone could just take it." I stared at him, thinking he had to be joking. But his face was completely serious. No smile, no laugh. He actually believed what he was saying. "You took all the pizza?" I asked, still trying to process what happened. Dennis shrugged like it was no big deal. "Well, yeah, I was hungry. Skipped breakfast this morning." He took a bite of his slice right in front of everyone. "Thanks, though. Pretty decent pizza." The whole break room went dead silent. 12 people standing there watching this guy eat the only remaining slice of pizza that was supposed to feed all of us. Pizza that I bought.
Edit, you're blowing up my phone, little kid, by the way. I was 3 people first. Because people are idiots. Oh, yeah, they definitely... No, they didn't. Oh, my anger issues could never. And usually, let me go find one of those videos. I just need to see a video of... Let's go into the channel short. Let me just go find the ones with the cake. There we go.
I refuse to babysit my neighbor's kids just because I'm a stay-at-home mom. So, I just moved to this new neighborhood last month
No,
and joined
doesn't.
this mommy group to make friends. I have a 9-week-old baby and I'm still figuring out this whole mom thing. There's this neighbor in the group named Ashley who has a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old. Last week, she came to my door looking super stressed and asked if I could watch her kids for a few hours because of some emergency. She looked
Okay, not that one. Apparently that's not popular enough.
I told my pregnant wife she's not worthy of the push present she wants. My wife Jessica and I have been together for 5 years, and she's 8 months pregnant with our first baby. Everything was going great until a few days ago when she sent me this TikTok video. It was some woman on one of those crazy podcasts talking about how women deserve a push present after giving birth. I had no idea what that even meant, so I Googled it. Basically, it's like a thank you gift for bringing your kid into the world. The woman in the video was in...
And that's why I got really mad at these videos. Because
insane, though.
It's either A, Cinderella cake, or a mini cake. It's always those two. And if it's one of those, they start crying like little babies who've never got their milk. Here's one of the Cinderella cakes that I'm talking about.
I went on a motorcycle trip with my friends instead of my daughter's wedding. My daughter Katie called me 6 weeks before her wedding with this list of demands that made my head spin. She's 25 and getting married to this guy Brad who works at some tech company downtown. I was happy for her, really, but then she started laying down these crazy rules. No less...
And it's just like, how do you get so popular? And the one time that I don't know if I caused or not, I clicked this little button. No, some other button. I know. I clicked a certain button, and when I clicked the button, I immediately reported them for AI content, and then they took them down, I think, or something like that, because they haven't recorded or made a video in 9 months. So it's either A, my report worked, or B, Randy Reed is straight up going down the gutter. That's the only tip. Because Randy Reed is simply one of those channels where you just... Never mind. But see you later, guys. I'll post the video. The quick story. Don't watch these videos. Just